Does it take a Manny Pacquiao or do we need Eric Buhain? Because now you're in the limelight. People now recognize your face all over. Di ba? Pati dun sa opening.
Yes.
Will it now require you becoming a politician or a celebrity to host competitions like because Manny Pacquiao is doing the parang ano ba the
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao basketball
Yeah,
league.
Maharlika. The Maharlika.
Maharlika, okay.
Yeah.
Di ba? What does it take to get people or local government, governors and mayors to invest on having their own swimming teams from their regions?
Actually, that's a great question. I've noticed that most local government officials do not know that they have very good swimmers from their own province or
Baka
their
most
own...
of them can't even swim.
Yun nga. But,
Oh.
you know, ang akin lang is, I want to introduce the potential next champions. If, for example, if it's from Batangas, di ba? Introduce it to the mayor, introduce it to the governor, introduce that particular swimmer, and then come up with a parang some way, some form of support for training, for exposure, competitions, etc. I've experienced some of them being so receptive, okay, with the idea because they didn't know. Nobody told them, oh, ito ba yung kababayan namin na taga rito sa aming probinsya na magaling palang atleta.
How do we incentivize or how do we get the local government officials to be on board? Because DepEd, you need them on board.
Yes.
DILG, you need them on board. Do we need to go to President Duterte again and say, Tatay Digong, pwede bang sigawan mo itong mga taon to? Or yeah, because you know, there's just so much. Tell me, there is disunity within the sport itself,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
What's the situation there?
Well, to answer the first part, if I need to go to President Duterte, I would to unify Philippine swimming. I would like him to also give a chance to the swimmers, especially with what's happening. We just won 1 gold medal for the country. I think what I have to do is this, since the situation is nagkakanya-kanya, there's many groups, there's many pockets of groups, organizations
Yeah.
that have regular competitions, but kanya-kanya yung direction nila. Meron silang sariling championship, meron itong sariling championship, pero wala yung for the national ranking, so to speak, di ba?
Wala ring mga dominant teams kasi part of the problem is like in our time pagkalaban mo IS umuwi ka na lang. 'Di ba? Parang wow, wala, talo na tayo, wag na lang tayo lumawan. IS yan, lalaban ba ako diyan?
Walang ganon.
Okay.
Not now.
So
the
it's
swimmers that I saw, the
Yeah.
swimmer doesn't know that she has competition in Luzon. You know, she doesn't know. Na she at the same age, there is another swimmer that could probably be a second or two closer to her than the 5 or 6 second swimmer that she competed in General Santos City.
Okay.
So that's the problem. Kuya, we as a country in the Philippine swimming community do not actually know who's the best. Kasi nga nagkakanya-kanya eh. So we need to find out who the best potential swimmers are and then encourage them, give them the training, incentivize it if need be. And number one also, I feel for the coaches, help them out. I myself, I do the swimming clinics. You know, I go around. I don't waste my time just visiting them, saying hello, and having a picture with these kids.
Yeah.
I call the swimmers. I call the
But
coaches.
is
I don't
there-
want to ask too much from the local government, except that use the pool, diba? Encourage the local competition scene in that area, invitations, inter-province, mga ganun lang. So, para lang mabuhay. And then, my plan is to get the results, compile it, and then inform everybody. This is the national database, so to speak, of Philippine swimming.
Put it online.
Put it online.
Okay.
Here you are. This is your ranking.